So dollar arbitrage is now a very profitable business in Nigeria. So it involves the buying of dollar at a cheaper rate and selling it at a higher rate. It works like this. For instance, we buy dollar at the rate of 500 naira per dollar from platform A, and we sell it at the rate of 600 naira per dollar in platform B. So the difference in the price becomes our profit. So here we take advantage of the different exchange rate between the two platforms. Hi, I'm Henry Aneke and welcome to this YouTube channel where I bring you the latest updates, reviews, tips and tricks to scale your online business or even start one out. So do well to subscribe, like this video and follow me up on social media because I drop recent updates there. So perhaps you've seen other videos online talking about this arbitrage business and they mention the use of platforms like PayPal, Pioneer, Wise.com, Skrill and NetTeller. Well, that also works, but they don't usually work as planned. For the bad experiences on PayPal arbitrage where we buy funds from people and now it's time for us to sell it and we get limitations from PayPal. Sometimes PayPal frees the funds for over 180 days. Which you want where we buy funds from. So we searched and searched and we finally came across cryptocurrency arbitrage. We tried it, saw everything, and why don't I show you this method? But before that, you should know about the things needed for this business to work. Number one is your Nigerian bank card. Please, preferable MasterCard and Visa card. The VAF card doesn't work for these international transactions. And there is another thing that is really bad that you should know. And is this recent limitation placed on Nigerian banks by CBN, whereas we can't make over $50 foreign transactions while using our Nigerian debit cards, and this is really bad. So because of this thing now, you can't stress us. We'll be needing a lot of cards. So the more cards you have, the more profits you gain. That is sure. So based on trying with 10 cards, I noticed we are making about 50 to 57,000 naira gain monthly just using 10 cards that allow us for $50 limit. So if you are making use of 20 cards, you should know that you'll be making about anywhere from 100 to 120,000 naira. If you are making use of 30 cards that allow you for $50, just like that, the more cards you have. I know it sounds even stressful to hear. Imagine going to the bank every day to say how far I need card, this one, that one. Before you know, bank don't they recognize you, and it's really stressful. But it's just how it is, because I tried my prepaid cards that I got from UBA, it didn't work. And you know the Barter app that allows you buy virtual naira card, I tried, it didn't still work. I'm going to be searching it, and as soon as I find that platforms that will allow us boost these limitations or do anything possible to be able to scale the profit, I will surely drop. But for now, let's just be making the 50 to 200,000 naira monthly with these platforms. So secondly, we are going to be needing another application called pyypl, spelled pyypl. This is another financial app. This app is going to give us the card where we are going to buy the dollars into using our Nigerian card. So it spells pyypl. I'm going to show you my screen and show you how to work the applications. Lastly, we are going to be needing a trading Bitcoin wallet like Binance. Also, this method is going to break that law that they have placed that you can't buy cryptocurrency using your Nigerian card. And in this video, you will also learn the way you buy cryptocurrency undetected using your Nigerian card. So now that we know what arbitrage is, the things we are going to be needing like our Nigerian card and also the applications we are going to use to make this possible, why don't I show you all together how to make this? I will show you live proof of calculations of the profits we are going to be making if we are going to do this now. Stick with me in this video. The first thing you have to do is go over to your Play Store or your App Store. Anyone, if you are making use of Android or iPhone, don't worry, it's still the same processes. Everything shows the same way. So when you go there, search for pyypl, and you are going to see the pyypl app. As you can see, mine shows open because I currently have this account, and yours should be showing install if you don't have this account. This pyypl app is going to allow us, is going to provide us a dollar card that is like a virtual bank account where we will fund our naira with using our naira card into that card and convert it to dollar at a very cheap rate. So I'll go over to my people app now. So if you are opening it for the first time, you need to verify, since this is a financial application, you need to verify your informations, everything. Use your correct email address, use your mobile number, and everything you need to do is really easy. Then you take a picture of yourself, a live picture. That is it. I'm not going to go through these processes with you guys, because it's like a private kind of process. So as you can see here, if you come over to my people account, you can see I have a balance of $9.59 currently, and you can see my people card below that. And if you look below that, you will see my history. This is the history, my transaction history, and if I click on history, you see the full history. So guys, as you can see, the first amount I funded was $5, and you can see the other transactions where I transacted other $5 each, and this was a very wrong decision, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why it's a wrong decision, because I'm going to bring up a picture, an image of the calculations I made after using this app severally. So what you are going to do, if as a newcomer here, you have to activate your card. How do you do that? You go over to the add money section, because currently your card is going to be blank, you don't have anything there. So what you do is you click on debit card as your payment method. Remember, we are in Nigeria now. All these other platform payment method doesn't work. It works for only our debit card now. So we'll click on the debit card, and you are going to see this message. Just click on okay. It's just telling us that our daily limit is $1,000. So here you are going to put in your card detail, just like how you normally make payments online, exactly the same thing. And after this page, if you click on this pay, after that a pop-up will come out. Your bank, if it's UBA or whatever bank you're making use of, they are going to send you an email and OTP that will verify this payment, and as soon as you do that, ASAP it's going to bounce back to your account. Then you can refresh your account like this, and boom, you are going to see your funds in your account. So now that we are done fixing up our people app, verifying it, and funding the app, it's time for us to make use of Binance, because Binance is going to receive the funds that we've sent into the people app, so we can trade it using P2P. So how is Binance going to be receiving this our money for us? If you click on this icon after the history, you are going to see send funds to wallet, to this your crypto wallet. This option is only available for the USDT crypto using the BEP20 Binance network. So if you look below it, you will see that they charge 0.8 USDT. So we are going to be losing 0.8 USDT to Binance fees while sending this crypto from this people app to Binance. So after these fees, we are going to calculate everything, all the fees we've paid and everything, so we can know the kind of profit we are able to make with this. So I've created I've written down the profit, and I'm going to be explaining it with you guys. So if you click on there, you are going to see how to withdraw. They will tell you to put in your USDT BEP20 wallet address there, which you are going to do. Then here you are going to select the amount you want to deposit. So you can see my current balance is $9.59. So if you put, for instance, $9, it's going to show you what is going to enter, like the plus including the fees and everything. So here you are going to receive 8.80. so the total cost is showing 9. That is the total amount that is going to leave your account. So before that, you have to copy your USDT address. Then what we are going to do now is move over to our Binance application. Now when we come over to Binance, it's going to load up. Then what you have to do here, if you don't have an account, you have to create an account and verify it. Very important. And remember, Binance is not the only application we can use for this. We can make use of KuCoin, we can make use of Huobi, we can make use of any of the trading platforms like that accept the BEP20 USDT wallet. Even Trust Wallet does too. So click on wallets. Here we are going to click on USDT. Then we are going to click on deposit. So we are going to copy our BEP20 wallet address. You see it's a BNB Smart Chain. So you click on it, then click on this thing, copy it to clipboard. Then you go over to your people application and paste it. So as you can see, I've already pasted. I've already withdrawn before, so it's automatically showing me my former address, but I can still go ahead, erase it, then paste it again. Boom. So what I'm going to do now is let me withdraw $9. This is really quick, so just put in the $9. Then we are going to click this confirm button right now after I've confirmed everything, and ASAP, as you can see, it shows authorized. That is, they have sent our $9, and Binance is going to remove their 0.80 dollars charge. Then look at the whole now you can see that Binance have even sent me an email, deposit confirmed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the home page. Then I'm going to check this transaction again to see it's authorized. Then what I'm going to do is just check the history. You can see it's really minus $9 from my account. Then I'm going to go back, and what I want to do now is I want to visit my Binance. So let me drag down my notification and click it. So as you can see now, Binance deposited us 8.2 USDT, and they took that their 0.8. That is why out of the 9, that is the only thing that entered. So let's check out my history. So let's check our history, and yes, you can see that 8.2 USDT has been deposited. Let me click it open. Okay, it shows completed. That means we are sure that we received this money. So we are going to go back to our Binance homepage. So when we come here, the major thing we need to do, first of all, let's just check the history to confirm, because the other one was on Binance where we checked it and saw that it was deposited. So on Binance, we are going to check it on Binance, the app, so you can still see it's the same thing, nothing much. So here now, what we want to do on this Binance app is that we want to sell this coin for the 600 naira above, because remember we bought it for about 499 or 500. Now let's just sell this coin away, right? So we are going to do that by going to the P2P section. On this P2P section, you are going to see the buyers and the sellers. So right now you are a seller. So here I'm just going to show you how much you can sell this. You can see the top rate 607, 606, 605. As you go down, you see lower rates. So you look for the best person to sell this to. So let's just filter out the prices. So I'll just put 5,000. So I'm able to filter out from 5,000 naira sellers above. So okay, so now what we are going to do is that we're going to look for the best person to sell this to. So this guy is giving us about 605 naira. Yeah, about 605 naira per dollar. So how much am I? Okay, yeah, I'm going to sell 8.20. Yeah, that is 8.2 USD, and you can see that the conversion is 4,961 naira. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up that screenshot, so together we'll calculate to see how much we are going to be making from this dollar and Binance arbitrage. So we are going to start this calculation with $5. You can see $5, we purchased it at the rate of 2,499 naira. So let's just keep it at 2,500. So, and the charges from Binance withdrawal is going to be 0.8 plus the other charges for the card funding is going to be 0.45. So altogether it's going to be 1.25, which is actually 750 naira. So we are going to times that 1.25 times 600, because we want to be exchanging it at the rate of 600. So it's going to be 750. What we'll then do is we'll come down and we'll do 1.25, which is the 750 minus $5. So it's going to give us $3.75 rather. So if we times 3.75 times 600, is going to be giving us 2,250 naira. So what we'll then do is we'll calculate. We bought this at 2,449, that is 2,500, and we'll minus 2,250 from it. We are going to be at a loss of 199 naira. That is why I said please don't start with $5, okay, because when you start getting into the $10 range, that is when you start making the gain. So let's calculate to $10. So if we are buying $10 at the rate of 4,898, let's just say 4,005, then we do the same calculation. Binance will charge us 0.8 plus the 0.45 card funding fee, so altogether is 1.25, which is 750 naira if we are timing it by 600. So what we'll do now is we are going to do the 1.25 minus $10 is going to give us 8.75. okay, so 8.75 times 600 is going to give us 5,250. So if we minus the 4,898 we got it from the we bought it from the 5,250, will be at a gain of 352 naira. So that there you have it. That is the $10 calculation. From the $10 range, that is when we start being in gain. So, and remember, we are trading this more than 600 naira. I'm just using 600 as an example, so you can see you can even still make more from this because the dollar is always growing. Then let's try it with $50. So we found $50 at the rate of 24,490. We do the same calculation. We minus $1.25, which is 750 naira. So $1.25 minus $50 is going to give us how much? 48.75 dollar. So times that by 600 is going to give us 29,250 naira. So minus your 24,490 naira from the 29,250 naira is going to give you 4,760 naira. So we are in 4,760 naira gain. So the more money you use, the more profit you make, the more cards. If you like, use your brother's card, everybody's card, blah blah blah, put it together. That is the way you'll be making that profit. So a card with a $50 limitation is giving you 4,760 naira. Okay, so and remember that it's not every time you fund that they charge this fee of 0.45. okay, so you don't have to be funding $5, $10 is per funding. So you just use your head and fund 50 once, okay, if you want it, like if your money reach, because not all of us that have that kind of money in our account, 24,000 no be small thing. So sorry I didn't have time to start drawing this and calculating it step by step with you guys. I just had to write it on paper. So just if you can take a screenshot of it, then you just settle down and look at it well, because I was just speaking so fast, so you have to look at it over and over if you don't really trust the calculation. But everything there is just how it works. So I would like you guys to just check it out, you get. So guys, there you have it. That wraps it up. This is all the information we have currently now on cryptocurrency arbitrage. We are going to study more. I'm going to study more and bring out more videos about this, and eventually I find out a way we can do this without card limitation. Whoa. And also follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be dropping status updates and video updates, short clips on how to also scale on other businesses and other tricks and businesses you can also implement to start making money online. So why don't we go over there